Oh my gosh, this looks so crazy, the lighting. We have just started sweating. You can definitely see the glow. So just going to talk you guys through that bike interval session. Woo, we are ramping it up. That was 51 minutes in total, and it was essentially 2 minutes on zone 4-5, and then it increased by a minute every time. So you'd have some recoveries in between of about like 2.5 minutes, but it was like 2 minutes on, then 3 minutes on, 4, 5, and 6 in zone 4, zone 5. And man, I can tell you the heart rate was pumping. We were definitely at a good threshold pace. I've been struggling to find the right pace with the bike, the right wattage that I should be on, even though my training program kind of prescribes you a particular wattage, power, and heart rate zone that you should be hitting. It is quite difficult to find, especially since I don't own a Z Swift. I'm just using kind of exercise bikes in the gym. But yeah, whew, let me tell you, my legs feel so gassed after these sessions. I'm trying to figure out how the bloody hell I'm gonna do a run off the bike. Anyway, bike session done and dusted, and now we're just getting some recovery in infrared sauna, and it's been about 20 minutes, and now the sweat is starting to drip off me. Okay guys, I am so excited. I am off to get my running gait tested. So I've just arrived and parked. So basically, running gait essentially means they're going to test like your foot movements, patterns, you know, things that could make you more efficient at running, if there's anything funky going on. Yeah, this will kind of improve my performance, and it'll also be good for like injury prevention, especially because I got the Ironman 73 coming up. It is a half marathon as well. And also it's just good to know because I have run marathons and stuff before. So yeah, it'd be good to know. I think I did get some sort of hip niggle when I was in my marathon training block. So it'd be good to get that corrected, get my form checked out. But yay, come with me guys. Okay guys, just did my running gait testing and that was so good. I'd have to do a shout out. It's called the Running Room Praran and his name is Dominic, and he was freaking phenomenal. So it was so good to get all the stats, and just by increasing my cadence, so how many steps per minute, and using a metronome, my form increased massively. Basically I was sinking too much into the ground in my run, and I had to bring in my feet a little bit more. It was a fraction too close to overstriding, so just bringing the legs in a little bit more, increasing my cadence, yeah, and then making it a bouncier sort of run, kind of going more into forefoot, front foot a bit more than heel striking, and yeah, my form just increased massively. So a few of these key tips are really going to help, because when you're running on, you know, for hours on end, it's going to start,
you know, and I even started feeling these little niggles just by my running form being out of whack. And yeah, especially because one day I do want to do ultras, more marathons, really good half marathons and stuff like that. So yeah, super fun just to get the stats and to figure out how to run more effectively. So yeah, and efficiently. So love it. Guys, I am absolutely dead. Look at our dog. He absolutely hates it, but he's getting a little bit too cold out on these walks, and he's shivering because he's such an inside dog. So we found this. How cute does he look? Oh no, I don't think the hood's gonna fit.
No, I can look at
Wow, it's really like stuffing a sleeping bag in a bag. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that clearly is not good. Yay! That's so good. Alright, what's your plan? We are warming up. Getting in the car and going home. Okay, so I have a 45-minute bloody threshold run. Is that what we call it? 45-minute interval run. And I'm really scared about it. I've got to do 6 repeats of 2 minutes 30 at zone 5. This is not a drill. And what do you have? 5K easy run? As per usual, great chat. Let's warm up and get this shit started. I'm not keen, but hey, that's what this is all about. Sometimes you're not motivated, you know? What's that look for? Why do you hate me? You always do that. It's always like... Dude, what is this point of view right now? Do I look like Shrek in that scene with Donkey, where I'm just like standing over the camera? What? You need to come and look at my position right now with the camera. I was saying it looks like that one scene in Shrek where Shrek is standing over Donkey, really tall.
Little donkey, take a look at me. What am I?
Really tall?
No!
That's really nice though, like Donkey's like, what do I look like? He's like, oh, really tall? He didn't look at like...
Yeah, like he didn't judge him for being an ogre, you know? You know what's really sad? Fact about Donkey. Wow, we're talking so much about Shrek, guys. So, do you know his name is Donkey because no one's ever given him a name, and that's why they call him Donkey. I'm gonna cry. Do you want me to cry? Anyway, I should be warming up. Basically, after my thingy, he recommended I do some strength training, some calf work, seated calf raises, standing calf raises, single calf stuff. He recommended that I use a metronome when I'm running, 160 cadence. And what else? Shorter strides, not overstriding. Just be wary of pelvic tilts. Yeah, careful of heel striking.
Yeah.
What else?
Well, this will be a good one to like when you're doing your strides, like to focus on your cadence.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, so true.
To try hit that 160.
Yeah, very true.
When you
Can I just say, it was humbling seeing a video of myself from behind. I was like...
Why?
I looked so... I'm like, is that what my back profile looks like? All right, we got the metronome going. It's a good thing you guys can't hear it, because it is very annoying.
You can do one every 2.
That's good. How'd you go?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not bad?
I did some strides at the end.
Nice, let's go. Dude, that hurt. Oh, my legs.
What pace did you do?
It was like 4:55 for zone 5.
No.
5 or 5:05. But it's really annoying because I feel like it doesn't, like the watch doesn't like show you your actual pace for a while. It takes a bit for it to connect. What about you? How's it you doing?
Well, I was supposed to do 5, but for some reason my watch just said workout completed. It was only 4Ks.
What?
But that's alright. I did like 6 strides. So
Nice.
yeah.
Let's go. I'm dead, y'all.
You should do a stretch though after a workout like that.
So true. Guys, I'm gonna level with you. A croissant and a cupcake was not good workout fuel. I felt that entire run. I felt that croissant and that coffee lugging around in my stomach. I felt bleh. Man, fueling and nutrition is like a whole aspect of this Ironman, and I have not nailed it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Nutrition is so important. And sleep. These early mornings be killing me with the training. I'm dead. Oh. Alright. Let's do this. Okay guys, second session of the day. We about to get on. We have a swim, and guys, it is this session, one of the sessions of the week I dread the most. It is a threshold swim, threshold effort, so 2Ks, and I gotta do some zone 4 swims. Oh my god, it's gonna hurt so bad. And I think these zone 4 swims are for like 400 meters, 200 meters. I'll pop it on the screen what the workout is, but guys, dreading it. The last threshold swim session I did, I literally sat outside the pool for 10 minutes staring at the water. No phone, just raw dogging it. Just questioning my life choices and why I signed up to an Ironman, because it was that hard. And I felt like I was going to die. The thing about swimming is when you're out of breath and you're swimming, you can die. You can drown. And it definitely feels like that. Anyway. All right, y'all, I'm just going to write down my swim session because even though my Garmin cues me in the whole time, it's kind of hard to see the whole session on my little watch in the water. So, oh boy, we have 2Ks, some zone 2 work, some zone 4 work. Oh, this zone 4 is going to hurt. We've got some pull work. I love pull. That's always a good little break. Oh my gosh, I look like an egghead. That was actually so enjoyable. 2 sessions done in one day, 2 interval sessions. Probably not the smartest idea, but yeah, it's like 8 p.m. Just finished my swim session. 2K is a lot of zone 4 work, killer, but I feel bloody great. I'm grateful for my body. You know, it's been 5 weeks of training and yeah, the body's definitely starting to improve. We are starting to improve in our swims, our runs, our cycles. So yay, feeling really happy about that. Oh my gosh, guys, we are actually 18 weeks out until my Ironman 73 race in Melbourne. Okay, so guys, what's due today is a 2 hour and 20 ride. I'm only 5 weeks into my program and I am so surprised at the volume of work that there is needed. Last week I did a 2 hour ride, out and about solo ride for the first time, so I'll pop some videos on screen. Just did my first 2 hour solo ride, 41 Ks, which is kind of slow, but hey, we did it. I'm still freezing on the bike. I still need to get better gear. Wow, cycling is still boring. It is a solo ride, so it was a bit boring. I need to start looking at groups, but I'm scared. Getting used to the clip-in shoes. Legs feel absolutely fine. But yeah, first long solo ride done and dusted, and I feel good. So that was really good. One thing I was really happy with is starting to take some gels throughout my rides, obviously, because, you know, you need to have some carbs if you're training for over an hour. So yeah, stopped halfway through, had a gel, and yeah, it took me back to my marathon days, tell you. But the ride was good. It was like beachside, and yeah, I felt pretty great by the end of it. It was only 40 Ks, which is pretty slow. I need to get faster. Anyway, I'm going to do 2 hours 20 today, but I might do it on an indoor bike inside at the gym because, yeah, sometimes weather is not our friend here in Melbourne. Let's do a little weekend review of what I've got. Also, tomorrow I've got a 1 hour and 5 minute endurance aerobic run. Last week it was 1 hour, so we're slowly climbing every week. I'll also pop some vids on screen of that. But basically, this training block is 6 days a week. The training program is called Training Peaks. Highly recommend it. So essentially, Monday I did a pool swim, so 2.2K aerobic endurance pool swim. Tuesday was the indoor cycle, and that was some threshold efforts. Yeah, anyway, so pretty full on week, 6 days a week, which basically consists of 2 swims, 2 rides, and 2 runs. Not gonna lie, it is hard working full time and making this work, but yeah, we are feeling good with where we're at. We are definitely growing, improving, and I'm definitely starting to get in the swing of it now. now. Really hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. I will definitely be logging the entire training journey. So yeah, if you guys want to keep watching, I would love all the support in the world. It means the world to me. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.